Thank you for staying with us. I hope you've been enjoying that Afemai song. Yes, this is the Good Morning Afemai from the studio of Qalam Radio, and it is now time for our Morning Monday only on Good Morning Afemai. Now, good morning once again, or good day, or warm greetings as the case may be, and you are tuned into Morning Monday on Qalam Radio, the show that simplifies money and speak to real people about real challenges. I am Gifted, and today we are not talking about your bank account, more like what we've been talking some previous episodes. We are talking about the one thing that controls it, and that is your mindset. Because sometimes it's not your income that's holding you back, it is how you think. So let's start here. Every decision you make about money, to save, to invest or to spend or even to borrow starts in your mind. It all starts in your mind. So what you believe about money affects how you earn it and how you lose it. So some of us, we grew up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees. So I think there was a time growing up, I saw these inscriptions or shared, my money grows like grass. Or some people will be like, rich people are wicked. Some will say maybe as long as you have food, you are okay. And those sayings, yes, over time they've become beliefs for us, with the beliefs that shaped how we behave even when the facts have changed. So as you earn more, sometimes you still feel poor, or you fear investing because you're scared of losing what little you have, or you don't even save, not because you can't, but because deep down you believe there is no point in saving. Why should I? It's meant for rich people, so why should I invest or save? So that is mindset, and if it's not right, no amount of money will feel like enough. That is what we are talking about, the mind behind the money. The mind behind the money. So let's also talk about something many people are living with, not just in Nigeria, in some parts of the world. That is the scarcity mindset. The scarcity mindset. It is that constant feeling that there is never enough. Or it's just 10,000 naira. It's not enough. I just have 1,000 naira. It won't be enough for me to do this. Now, even when you are earning better, even when things are okay, you feel like it will all vanish in just a few days. So what do? You hold back, you hoard, you refuse to take smart risks, you begin to reject opportunities even before asking questions. We don't even invest in your business or your own learning. You also avoid the long-term planning because anything can happen tomorrow. That is the mindset we've come to understand over the time. That scarcity mindset, the mindset that keeps you stuck. And yes, it all makes sense. After all, we're in Nigeria, and Nigeria is tough. The economic situation of Nigeria is tough. And then, we are trying to minimize, we are trying to manage, we are trying to, look out for ourselves on the long run. And you'll be like, if I do this today, what will I do tomorrow? What will I spend next week? How will I overcome the challenges that will come? And that's where we adopted this miscellaneous challenge, or the miscellaneous spending, when you get this is for other spendings that are not listed in your budget. Yes, it's possible and you are capable of doing that, but then when you do all this without seeking for new opportunities, you don't want to invest in your business or in your own learning or in your own well-being, and you also avoid this long-term planning because you believe anything can happen tomorrow. Please, this is the right time to let go of that mindset, because when you believe things are always bad, that is when you stop seeing solutions. You only focus on survival, not growth. All right, so please, in whatever you do not have that scarcity mindset. It is what keeps you stuck. Do not have that scarcity mindset. All right. Now, let's flip the coin to the other side. What if instead of always fearing lack, you started believing in possibility? That word possibility, POXXIBILITY, possibility. What if you start believing in possibility instead of always fearing lack? This is called an abundance mindset. An abundance mindset. And no, it's not about pretending to be rich. It's not about the fake designers or all of that people are doing just to show off or trying to pretend to be rich. It is not about faking a lifestyle or showing off or doing something that you are not. That is what we are saying. The abundance mindset is about believing that money can grow. It is that mindset that you can improve, that small steps today that can lead to better outcomes tomorrow. That is the abundance mindset we are talking about. And now let me be honest with you, most of the wealthiest people out there didn't start with plenty. Yes, we know most of them borrowed from the banks, they took loans and all of that, but some of them, majority of them, they started with belief that saving 1,000 naira matters, believing that taking that online course or learning that new skill was worth it. And they had the mindset that says, I may not have enough now, but I can build towards more. So that is the mindset I want you to imbibe as you go on in your daily activities this week and beyond. That is abundance. And the mindset alone can change how you handle money. That is what we are trying to talk about. So learn to have this abundance mindset that money will grow or money can grow, that you can improve, and that the small step that you lead today will lead you to better outcomes tomorrow. Now, let's get practical. It's not just talking and talking and talking. Now, here are 5 simple mindset shifts you can start today that will change how you manage money. Now, stop saying, I can't afford it. Start asking, how can I afford it? That questions really opens your mind to solutions, not just problems. Stop saying I can't afford it. It's too expensive. How can I get this? I'm just earning 30,000 naira. Stop saying that, all right? So that question, I can't afford it, it opens your mind to solutions. That how can I afford it? I mean, it opens your mind to solutions and not just problems. Also, stop waiting for big money before you plan. Stop waiting for big money before you plan. Start where you are. Now, planning is not for the rich. It is for anyone who wants to be free. Planning is not for the rich. Everyone is entitled to plan. Everyone is worthy to plan. Everyone should plan and everyone must plan. It is not for the rich. It is not for the wealthy. It is not for those in the high status of the society. Planning is not for the rich. It is for everyone who wants to be free. So what are you doing with that mindset today? Also, choose goals, not wishes. Choose goals and not wishes. Don't say, I want to be rich. Say, I want to save 5,000 naira. I want to save 2,000 naira. I want to save 1,000 naira in 3 months. Now, that's a clear path. When you do this, that is how you choose goals and not wishes. Alright, don't say, I wish I can do this. I wish I can save 5,000 naira every month. That now is not the right time for you to do that. The right time, or what you should be doing right now, is for you to say, I want to save 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira in 3 to 6 months, and by the end of that month, this is what I want to use it for, something of valuable interest to your educational reforms, or to yourself, to your priority, as the case may be. So start saying, I want to save, not I want to be rich. All right, so honor your effort. This is the 4th simple mindset shift for you this morning. Honor your efforts, no matter how small. Some people out there, when you tell them, oh, I like this, keep it up, and they would be like, oh, I'm not doing enough, it doesn't, I should have done better than this. When you do not appreciate yourself, that is when people won't appreciate you. So honor yourself. If you do not honor yourself, trust me, no one is coming to honor you. No one is coming to tell you well done. No one is coming to salute you. That is what we are trying to say. So if you saved 500 naira this month, don't mock it. Multiply it in the next month. Save 1,000 naira. That is how you allow consistency to win. So honor your efforts, no matter how little, no matter how small it is. That is what we are saying today. And the last mindset we'll be having for you is, don't let your past define your money future. Don't let your past, no matter what your past has been, I can begin anew. Tell yourself this affirmation every day. Don't let your past define your money future. Maybe you've made financial mistakes. Yes, it's something that is always expected. Now, where we will have the issue is where you allow that your past, that mistakes that you've made, to define you. Don't let your past define your money future. Maybe you've wasted money, maybe you're in debt, maybe you are trying to stand on your feet again. Yes, it's part of life. That was yesterday. We understand you. Yeah, it wasn't your fault. But now, tell yourself that you will learn from that mistakes you've made. Don't live in it. Don't live in the past. It's when you live in the past, that is where you remain stuck. And when you remain stuck, there is no way you can move forward. That is what we are trying to let you know on. Don't let your past define your money future. All right. So as we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this. Your mindset is your financial aging. Your mindset is your financial aging. Now, just reminds me of mental health. As at last week with Dr. Sonia Shose, where we said your mindset is what affects your wardrobe. So now we are telling you your mindset is your financial aging. Now, if it's stuck in fear, you play it safe and it will stay stuck. Now, if it's turned or if it's tuned into growth, you will find ways even in the hardest of economies out there, and that is how you keep rising. Now, money is not just about maths. It's not about adding the sum of 1 plus 1 or multiplying and dividing. It is about meaning. Money is all about meaning. It is about how you see yourself, your future, and what's possible with the little you have. So, my dear listeners, my dear After My family, my dear global listeners, as you go into this new week, ask yourself, what kind of money mindset am I carrying? And is it helping me or is it holding me back? That is your homework for you today on Good Morning. On Money Monday on Good Morning AFMI. Ask yourself, what kind of money mindset am I carrying? Is it positive or is it negative? Is it helping me or it is holding me back? That is your homework and that is your journey. Now you've been listening to Money Monday right here on Good Morning AFMI, only on Qalam Radio. I am Gifted. Until next week Monday, where we'll come again bringing you good news on our Money Monday. Now we'll be moving on to the next segment of our Good Morning AFMI, and that is the newspaper review segment. Remember, think better, do better, grow richer. So